That meeting today, we are releasing the logo for the international game, which is going to be in November. So I'd like you to give a word, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry for the late delay. We start today. I need to introduce a few more people here. We also have the president of the Pan America, Mr. Casanova. We have Mr. Yusuf Yildirim, he's our EC member. We have from the International Kurash Institute, Mr. Habibullah here, and we have our European, Mr. Riyadis, our European president. We have from the Finance Ministry of Uzbekistan, the representative we have here, and we have the director of the IKA here. I want to tell you that India has a very huge number of participants for the Kurash. He's very young.
Very young. Mr. Bablu, who has actually...
No, I thought you didn't say, I only said the ones you didn't say.
Sorry, I just looked at him because he's the one who's organizing all this stuff.
The big chief. I put it like this. Mr. Bablu is here. So, I want to say that you saw at the last Asian Games, with the result that you got, that Kurash is very popular here, and we are happy to be able to grant the World Championships, which will be held hopefully in this city from 18 to 24th, yes? 18 to 24th of November this year. As Mr. Tytler said, there will be a huge number of people coming here. I think you'll be expecting about 500 to 600 people coming here, and it will be over 4 days of full competition. Today, during the DC, we are going to finalize this, and once it's finalized, the contract will be signed, inspections will be made, and we will do the place. Apparently, there is a very good hall. Yes, it's a Dual Center. I haven't seen it, but they said it's a very, very nice hall, which is for the stadium they're going to do. The continent residents are here. We wish that they will participate in a very strong teams from their continent, so we will see them here. And we'll be here for the logo release, which will be done today, and the merchandise, etc., which is here, so they can explain more about it. Okay?
So we have already taken permission to do it here.
International, our Raza, Nassiri sir, for all the peoples and my family members in Indian Kurash Association. I am very thankful to international, and I hope in the world. I promise you. Thank you. Thank you, and thanks again. Thank you very much.
If there's any question I would ask at present, so about 20 years ago, and it's suddenly picked up over 100 countries, 107 countries this game has been played, and it's recognized by the International Kurash Association. And the patron is the president of the Uzbekistan. And apart from that, these are all presidents in all different continents. And once that happens, that we tried our level best to get the Olympic Committee to recognize this. And I'm glad to say that, in 1918, the Asian Games recognized this, and we were allowed to participate in Indonesia. And then we were happy to tell you that the first time when India participated as India, we got few medals, And I hope that by this time when we have this international tournament in here, we'll be able to prepare people, girls and boys, for the next Asian Games, which is going to be in China.
Yes, yes.
China. So I hope that we'll have to. This is a game which is going to be, which has become so popular, better than judo, which has been there for a very long time. But this game is picked up, and even the Indian schools have accepted this as a part of a game. And it is expanding every day now. And I hope once we have it in Bombay, Maharashtra will also get it.
How much are you confident that this
Sorry. May I just add something to your... And now it is at the Asian Games. So you should know about this because there is Muay Thai, kickboxing, these things, they are not in the Asian Games. I think Sambo is not this time, no? Sambo even is IOC recognized sport, is not there. So it is of importance, and all the governments are investing on it. It's, as Mr. Tytler says, it's the OCA, Olympic Council of Asia, official recognized sport. Okay.
So you needed to know in this, like, what kind of sport, I mean, so like, hands, legs.
It's a type of, it's like a wrestling mixed with the part. There is no grabbing of the legs, standing, like type of wrestling, you could say, similar maybe to judo, some jiu-jitsu. You could see it's a standing thing. There is no the groundwork, no locks on the arms, feet, like that.
It's scientifically recognized, and that's why they allowed it to be part of Asian Games.
So, sir, how much?
They have given it permission to show you one or two things. Have the film here? Can you show it?
Yes.
Today, can you just show it?
After the logo release, we are showing that video also. Our last national championship.
No, can we show them just now, because his question is valid, you know.
After logo.
After logo, just 5 minutes games. We'll show it to you. And then press release will give you everything details, which will be kind enough to publish tomorrow if you think it is worthwhile doing it once you see. Question, because this is a new game as for your word. Yes. It's been played for quite some time because Government of India has accepted it, school games all over the country has accepted it, and it has gone beyond the other games which have already been recognized.
The Prime Minister even took the photo with the two people who got the medals, and your Prime Minister, I saw it, with the two people who got the medals.
The Asian Games.
Yes, it was a very big thing.
Asian Games.
Yes, it was very important. After 2018, very big thing.
So I think
My question,
what I'll ask them, we show you this logo. Once you release them, we show you 5 minutes film. Then you will know exactly what this game is. Okay?
So my question. Hello. So my question: what will be the format of the game?
Is it a mobile mic?
What will be the format of the game?
Rajan, please answer that. What's the format?
What will be the format of the game?
Format of the game?
Yeah.
How the people will came to know about the game, how they will play? What is the basic format?
Basic.
Okay.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Then female bout, then 3 minutes.
But how long will be the bout? Will be a 4 minutes bout? Will be how many in the intervals, or will continue on only 4 minutes?
Yeah, continue. Continue.
So that will be, that's what the duration of the bout will be how much?
Total duration the 4 minutes, boys. Then girls, women, 3 minutes.
The decision in 4 minutes only you get.
No. 4 minutes is the maximum that you can go, but if you can throw the player and put him on his back with force at any time, it could happen in the first 10 seconds, it could happen, so it's similar, you can say it like judo, not wrestling, that you keep counting, but if you put somebody on the back, you have 4 minutes to do it, or 3 minutes to do it. Okay, so, or get 2 half points. But when it says 4 minutes, it doesn't mean that everybody fights the 4 minutes. It is from the time they challenge one another and they put them in the back. It will be like that.
Being India is a
Delhi, the international, we had quite a number of actors and actresses who had come and they promoted it. So that surprise we like to give you in November. We'll have good advice. Just I don't want to reveal now, because we are talking to so many people. Everybody wants to be part of it, Kurash. But we think that, you know, since the first time we're going to be in Bombay, which is a very glamorous city, so we like to have somebody who really is. There are a lot of people who are interested in showing. We have a personal connection who are interested in being a part of it, but we just don't want to take Tom and Dick. Somebody who really has interest and who will help us promote Kurash.
Akshay Kumar is a very, good example for this because he is always there to promote these kind of sports, and he was a martial art, like he had learned martial art himself. So this is just for a.
Once the team comes out, you will be surprised. For us, it is so important that having it in Bombay, this was an idea which was floated, and Mr. Bablu, who is connected with for a long time, and he has been a very helpful, and even now, even he told me, he says, when you have this in Maharashtra, Bombay, he would like to see to that one of the best in the country.
And I think Mr. Bablu himself can be that ambassador, because he's the showman himself.
So I think we'll then we'll show you the film. 5 minutes film.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir, perfect. Ma'am, आप count down कर क्या है?
शुरू करो?
Yeah.
सर एक से उन लोगों सामने देखो सब लोग स्माइल
One look at the camera, center camera.
मैम एक फोटो ऑफ करने से फिर चला दो
Sir.
बबलू भाई प्लीज कमिंग सेंटर बबलू भाई सर ऊपर रखिए 2 मिनट
Sir, a bit थोड़ा ऊपर, a bit नहीं, खाली face दिखा हुआ है.
बबलू भाई सर थोड़ा नीचे बबलू भाई फेस भी देखो सुंदर भाई ले लो बड़ा ही ग्रुप हो रहा है मेरे को ना हो जाने सेंटर
जो ढक रहे हो अपने आप ही हाँ देख लीजिए बच्चे आप थोड़ा अंदर आ जाओ
सर अभी यहाँ
We do second group.
ओके
all yeah we can do the second group, we can hold it, those are not holding it.
सर सामने देखिए सब लोग सामने देखिए स्माइल सब सामने कैमरा लोग प्लीज कैमरा लोग बबलू भाई
सर सॉरी ये आप माइक ऑफ कर दीजिए, फिर ये स्पीकर से आवाज आ रही है ना, हमारे मुंह में नहीं आ गया, माइक ऑफ कर दीजिए आपने ना आओ नहीं वहाँ से कर दीजिए। हाँ हो गया, सॉरी
पहला प्रेसिडेंट वहाँ थे, मैं चुना था, इलेक्टेड था, ये भी नहीं कि कोई नॉमिनेट करा था। उस वक्त जब इन्होंने ब्लेसिंग ऑफ द प्रेसिडेंट एंड हमने शुरुआत करी बड़े छोटे दिन से चली, वो कोई कल्पना भी नहीं थी कि इस सालों में इतनी होती। आज हज़ारों की तादाद में, जैसे स्कूल गेम्स हैं, स्कूल गेम 20,000 लड़के लड़कियाँ पार्टिसिपेट करती हैं, जिसमें कुराश खेलती हैं, दैट्स अ बिग नेम। बट देन एक स्टेट, दूसरी स्टेट, तीसरी स्टेट, 29 स्टेटों ने जाके पार्टिसिपेशन करना शुरू है। कॉम्पिटिशन स्टार्टेड, लोकल गेम्स में आते रहे, मेडल्स आते रहे। मच इंकरेजमेंट केम फ्रॉम उज़्बेकिस्तान, जिनके पेरेंट। उसके बाद जब बताया था मैंने कि जब खेलते वी ऑल स्टार्टेड, दिल ने कोशिश करी, हमने कहा कि इसकी ओलंपिक मूवमेंट होनी चाहिए। हालांकि ओलंपिक मूवमेंट आसानी से नहीं मिलती, लोग कोशिशें करते हैं, पर देखा कि जब उन्होंने 100 कंट्रीज पार्टिसिपेट करती हैं और इस कंट्री के 29 स्टेटों ने दिया है, एंड यू आर ऑल वेरी हैप्पी विद इंडिया नो व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड। जब इन्होंने देखा कि इंडिया बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोग्रेस कर रही है, तब ये जाके इंटरनेशनल बॉडी के अंदर जब ये मीटिंग रखी, उन्होंने इसको एशियन गेम में इंक्लूड करा। ये छोटी बात नहीं है, जब इंक्लूड करा गया हमें तो खुशी हुई, इतनी हुई क्योंकि हम भी पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे। तो पहली दफ़ा जो इंडोनेशिया में हुआ, उसमें इंडिया ने भी पार्टिसिपेट करा, और वहाँ पे हमने कितने मेडल्स थे? 2 मेडल्स। क्या चीज़ है ये?
हम 5 स्कॉलरशिप भी दे रही, 5 नौकरियाँ भी दे रही।
हाँ वो तो बाहर था। देन उसके ऊपर जब मिला तो प्राइज भी दिए, गवर्नमेंट ने पैसे भी दिए उन लोगों को। इसके ऊपर ये सबसे बड़ी बात हो रही है कि जब ये गेम्स होती हैं, जिनको सर्टिफिकेट मिलते हैं, उसे नौकरियाँ भी मिलती हैं। हमारे कई 5 ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं जिनको गवर्नमेंट की नौकरियाँ मिली हुई हैं, और साथ में सर्टिफिकेट और मेरिट भी मिले हुए हैं, और 5 को तो रिकमेंडेशन दे बी रिकमेंडेड ऑल्सो। सो इट्स ए बिगनिंग फॉर एनी गेम विच इज, जो बहुत छोटी तरह से शुरू हुई थी इतनी बड़ी हो गई है। आज यहाँ पे प्रेसिडेंट हमारे हरिंदर साहब नहीं आ सके, वो वीज़ा का प्रॉब्लम, हमारे वहाँ से प्रीलॉक हुई, आज के कोविड के कारण उनको मिलेगा वीज़ा शाम को, बट दैट टाइम हमारी मीटिंग खत्म हो जाएगी, हमने बुकिंग कर रखी हुई है, बट हिज ब्लेसिंग इज देयर। उन्होंने ब्लेसिंग दी है, सुबह बात भी हुई, अभी भी बात हुई, अभी ये बाहर गए थे तो फ़ोन पे बात हुई थी, उन्होंने कहा कि मेरी ब्लेसिंग दे दीजिए। तो इसलिए इतनी अच्छी मिला। और अब जाके तो सुना कि गवर्नमेंट की नई पॉलिसीज़ के हिसाब से आपको स्कॉलरशिप भी बच्चों को जो करके आएंगे, तो इससे बढ़िया क्या चीज़ हो सकती है कि ऐसी गेम जो शुरू में इतनी पुरानी है उसको भी मात के, और नौकरियाँ भी मिल रही हैं, पुलिस में भी मिल रही हैं, गवर्नमेंट में भी मिल रही हैं, और साथ में मेरिट्स मिल रहे हैं। दैट इज़ द बेसिस फॉर विच वी आर डूइंग, एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट दे हैव चोजन बॉम्बे, महाराष्ट्र टू हैव दिस गेम्स। बहुत हमें खुशी है। आपका यहाँ प्रेसिडेंट भी है महाराष्ट्र का, ये भी है, दे आर ऑल एवरीथिंग पॉसिबल। हमें आई एम वेरी सेटिस्फाइड as far as their working is concerned. We have seen Popli, who is the president, is his first tenure to have such an international game, and we are all very happy. Bablu, who's been there, right, with me, involved from 20 years, I think, है ना? 20 years he's been involved with the games now. So ये इसका बिगनिंग है, और ये हमारे और आपके पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट होने के जब लिखोगे आप, तो इंक्रीज बहुत ज़्यादा लोग होते रहते हैं। Thank you very much.
Sir, एक question.
इनसे सवाल उठाना।
Yeah, Inshe sir, would you like to say something?
Anything you would like to add?
You know, what we have to say, if you just saw me, I took the phone and I asked him to be excused. The president is really trying to still come. He just told me we will wait by 12 o'clock again. If he gets, he will come. But he sends his blessing to us. And I want to say that India is not a stranger to the championships. 2010 and 2016, I think, yes. Yes, 2010, 2016, you hosted the major world championships before. But this time I feel it is much stronger because of this, what I am seeing about the merchandising, the logo release, and the things which are happening. So I feel that we will have it, and they are very, very hard working, and they are saying it's going to be the best, which we hope it will be the best. Just to tell you, we are following all the things with the IOC, the rules and regulations of IOC. The last 2 weeks ago, less than 10 days ago, we had the Asian Championships in Tajikistan, and there was some elections there. Mr. Roziev was elected again, re-elected. But there we follow the IOC. We have the peace director, we have the equality for ladies, we have the doping. Everything is done according to the rules. And my request is that, and I am sure we will do the same here as a professional sport that is going to be.
So one just message, like one message on particular this game, people, those who are a sports lover and who really want to come into the sports in fact.
मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ, मैं जितने भी स्पोर्ट लवर्स बच्चों को जो प्यार करते हैं, कोई फ्यूचर है और आपको चाहिए कि आपके थ्रू से मैसेज जाए उनके पास, ये स्पोर्ट्स बड़ी हेल्दी है, क्लीन है, इसके अंदर कोई बेईमानी नहीं है, कोई ठगी नहीं है। बच्चों को एक ऐसा इंप्रेशन जो पीस, शांति का, वैसे कोई लड़ाई नहीं है, कोई किसी को मार पिटाई नहीं करने का है, ये सीधी प्यार से है, एक टेक्निक है और डिसिप्लिन है, बड़ा भारी डिसिप्लिन इसके अंदर। तो ये मैसेज है कि प्लीज आस्क द पेरेंट्स टू गेट योर चिल्ड्रन टू जॉइन अस, बिकॉज वी विल गिव देम द अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर जॉब्स and even for recognition. Thank you.
Thank you. Would like to say one or two words?
No, thank you so very much.
You ask only one of you. He's first CEO. He's the last.
अगर आपकी तरफ से जो शब्द गेम को आप